before my children are adults. And I told them, listen, no more handouts. No more handouts.
Back in 2023, Floyd Mayweather Jr. made a statement that would later spark major discussion.
Why are you mad? Wouldn't you want to? I want the same thing for my son. I don't want him to ever.
However, it seems one of his daughters, Yaya Mayweather, either didn't fully agree or wasn't ready to accept that message, as she later went live on Instagram to respond directly to critics.
Can't be mad because my dad made it to the point where he doesn't want his kids to work for a living. Why are you mad? Wouldn't you want to? I want the same thing for my son. I don't want him to ever have to.
Soon after, questions started circulating online about how she earns her money. Despite having no clearly defined career, she continues to live a high-profile lifestyle, often surrounded by celebrities, particularly figures from the music industry, which keeps her constantly in the spotlight.
Does that bother him so much? Or why is that always being thrown in my face like that's such a bad thing? That's not a bad thing. Y'all are just mad because y'all parents didn't do that for y'all.
The situation has always been surrounded by controversy, with many believing she has relied heavily on her father's wealth and fame. Things escalated further when reports claimed she confronted Floyd after financial support was allegedly reduced. Earlier in 2023, Mayweather appeared on the Pivot podcast and made his position clear. There would be no more handouts. He stated that all four of his children, Karan, Yaya, Zion, and Yaya, are now adults and the era of free money was over. Instead, he would support them through education and business opportunities, but not through unconditional financial support. Having earned over $1.2 billion in his career, including massive fights against Manny Pacquiao and Conor McGregor, Floyd had already provided an extremely luxurious life for his children. From multi-million-dollar gifts to extravagant celebrations, they had experienced wealth at the highest level. But now his approach had changed.
It's not a bad thing. Y'all are just mad because y'all parents didn't do that for y'all.
Yaya responded publicly, saying her father built a life where his children don't need to work. She questioned why that bothers people and suggested critics are simply upset because they didn't grow up the same way. She also stated she wants to provide a similar life for her own son.
So you recently dropped a song, the OK remix, which now has over 20,000 plays on SoundCloud. What made you want to pursue music?
Well, I've always been interested in music since I was little.
The internet quickly became divided. Some supported her, calling it a perfect example of generational wealth, while others criticized her, labeling her as entitled and disconnected from reality.
My dad played a lot of old school music, and I would have rap battles with my uncle for fun.
In January 2026, she posted that she might get a job just for fun because she was bored, which triggered immediate backlash. Many mocked her, suggesting she try living like an average person. Although she never followed through, the comment reinforced the perception that she views work as optional. At the same time, rumors about her personal life and finances began spreading rapidly. One viral claim alleged she paid NBA YoungBoy to spend time with her, which she denied. Despite the lack of evidence, online speculation continued to grow. Some even claimed she had lost everything and cut ties with her father, though none of these claims were ever verified. In reality, there was no confirmed confrontation or official statement blaming Floyd. Much of the narrative was built on speculation rather than facts, while her mother, Melissa Brim, publicly defended the family.
They've always been supportive. They're supportive of anything I want to do career-wise. They're going to stand behind me.
Yaya also spoke about her interest in music, explaining that it came from growing up around it, listening to old-school tracks, and engaging in rap battles for fun during her childhood.
Just when a girl grabbed her, the knife hit her. That's what I keep telling him, man, like, my girl ain't doing nothing wrong.
She added that her family has supported her music ambitions from the very beginning, encouraging her to pursue that path.
They were saying I was messing with his daughter off of the fact that she kept Snapchatting. Okay. She kept hitting me on the Snapchat.
Floyd did not directly respond to the controversy. Instead, he shared a message saying he is not perfect, but continues trying to be the best father he can be. Meanwhile, Yaya's life remained under public scrutiny, especially following her past legal issues, including a widely reported 2020 incident that led to her arrest after a violent altercation. The case went through a lengthy process before she accepted a plea deal and received probation. She later apologized publicly and expressed a desire to grow and improve.
It was like, you gotta fight this fighter, which is Joseph Pedraza. If you don't fight him, you're not fighting. You sitting on the show.
Gervonta Davis later claimed that issues in his career began after personal complications involving Yaya, which also affected his relationship with Floyd.
So I had to fight him. In the midst of all that happened, I got evicted. I had to sell my jewelry.
He described going through financial struggles despite still being under Mayweather's promotional system at the time.
Think Floyd did that intentionally?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
When asked directly whether he believed Floyd intentionally set him up to fail, Davis responded immediately, making it clear he had strong feelings about the situation.
I'm proud of my daughter because even though she's a little young now, but baby, 21, and she'll be 22 this year, but I'm proud of her.
Despite everything, Gervonta Davis went on to become a world champion, proving himself at the highest level. However, according to him, the events during that period permanently changed his relationship with Floyd Mayweather. Even with success, the trust between them was never fully repaired, and their split from Mayweather Promotions in 2022 only deepened the distance. Davis has continued to suggest that those experiences left a lasting impact that he has not been able to forget.